Right after this November's election, President Obama all but conceded that he would not be able to close Guantanamo Bay. That would represent a major defeat for his administration. Tonight, Chief Intelligence Correspondent Herridge on what happened and what could still happen.
Guantanamo will be closed no later than 1 year from now.
On January 22, 2009, President Obama signed an executive order, one of his first acts as commander-in-chief, to shutter the Guantanamo detention camps. But at the close of his second term, the promise is unfulfilled, and Mr. Obama blames a bipartisan coalition of lawmakers.
With respect to Guantanamo, it is true that I have not been able to close the darn thing because of the congressional restrictions that have been placed on us. What is also true is we have greatly reduced the population.
When he took office, there were 242 detainees. Nearly 7 years later, through a series of controversial deals, the Obama administration has transferred 182 men to other nations, dramatically reducing the current population to 60. In the final days of his second term, the president's team is now negotiating the transfer of so-called high-value detainees, including Hambali, who terror experts say is on par with 9/11 planner Khalid Sheikh Mohammed. Hambali helped pioneer the strategy of striking soft targets, including this 2002 nightclub attack in Bali that killed more than 200.
Hambali was kept in an enhanced interrogation program at CIA black sites and transferred in 2006 by President Bush with the other super high-value detainees to Guantanamo Bay. So letting this guy out would be really bad news.
There are 15 high-value detainees left, including the 5 men charged in the military system with plotting 9/11. Both the Bush and Obama administrations confronted this hardcore group, who are too dangerous to transfer out of U.S. custody. But their CIA detention and interrogation have made it virtually impossible to prosecute them.
We're talking about Gitmo.
On the campaign trail, candidate Trump promised to expand operations and reinstitute controversial interrogation programs, including waterboarding.
By the way, we are keeping open, which we are keeping open. And we're going to load it up with some bad dudes.
But after meeting with retired General James Mattis, a candidate for defense secretary, Mr. Trump softened his tone, stating Mattis believes there is more to be gained by building trust and rewarding cooperation with terror suspects. And the Trump administration has signaled strongly that it is getting back into the detention and interrogation business. With a Republican-controlled House and Senate, there may be fewer blocks and new concerns for civil liberties and human rights advocates, Doug.
Thank you, Catherine.
You're welcome.